So I've got a challenge for you AvGeeks. If you're anything like me, you know of a ton of airlines, especially the ones that fly internationally. In fact, maybe you think you know all of them. Well, in today's video, we're going to test that. Okay, so here are the rules. I'll only bring up airlines that 1. Fly internationally, and 2. Operate today. That is, I won't try tricking you with airlines that are no longer flying. Now, if there's an airline that I mentioned that you don't know, you've got to write it down in the comments. Sound good? Alright, let's play. First up is AMC Airlines. No, not that AMC. Although, how awesome would that be? Actually a really good idea. No, AMC is an Egyptian airline, and its acronym stands for Aircraft Maintenance in Cairo. But since their founding in 1988, they've expanded from just maintenance to full-on air service. They have a handful of 737s and 1 A320. These primarily shuttle Europeans and Middle Easterners to and from Egypt. Next is Terra Avia, a Moldovan airline that currently operates just one cargo 747-400. They used to operate a passenger 747 as well. The cargo plane flies mostly charter missions, and during the pandemic, it's been quite busy. For whatever reason, I love it when airlines don't completely repaint a used aircraft. What do you think about that? And did you know of Terra Avia? Be honest. Next up is a favorite of mine, Amerijet International. These guys fly beautiful 767s all over the place, especially to and from Miami. They also just took delivery of their first 757, and boy, it looks good with Amerijet paint. They also used to operate over 30 727s, retiring their last one as recently as 2018. Azure Air, one of Iran's biggest airlines. I like them because they're still going strong with their Airbus A300s. With those, they fly all over the place. I mean, Germany, Belgium, Kuwait, Iraq, Russia, Thailand, UAE, are just some examples. I especially liked the one that they painted red for their Persepolis football club. Speaking of red planes, let's bring up Nordwin Air Cargo. They're a cargo airline based out of Anchorage. Despite that, their 767s mainly only fly within the Caribbean, based out of Miami. What is in Anchorage, though, are their old-school 737s, some of which even equip gravel landing kits. I really hope that they keep flying these planes for as long as possible. From Northern Air to Nordwind, next we go to Alaska's friendly neighbor, Russia. Nordwin Airlines is a large carrier that operates A321s, A330s, 737s, and my favorite, 777s. And in my opinion, they sport one of the best looking liveries in the world. I mean, am I right or am I right? Moving along to the next airline that uses red in their paint scheme, which I swear all this red is just a coincidence, Aero Union, a Mexican cargo airline. For some time, they were an all A300 freighter carrier, but in the past few years, they've also taken some 767s. You can find them flying between Mexico and the United States mostly. You know who else likes 767s? Azure Air, another Russian carrier. In addition to 67s, they've also got 737s, 757s, and even 777s, a Boeing loyalist. The airline flies to leisure destinations all around the world, like Turkey, Vietnam, and Cancun, but not to Guam, which is where our next airline is based. Asia Pacific Airlines, which is kind of a funny name considering they're technically American. You can often spot their 4 cargo 757s at Guam, obviously, Honolulu, Seattle, and Los Angeles. They're another airline that recently was flying cool looking 727s. Okay, so which airlines did you not know about previously? Please let me know. Also, I have barely even scratched the surface when it comes to obscure international airlines, so if you want, I can make this a series where we go over interesting airlines from all around the world. So let me know if you'd like to see something like that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.